creatures are the result of a divine curse.
What exactly did I capture?
A vampire.
Hi, Mr. Besson. How are you doing, sir? Nice to speak to you.
Nice to speak to you, Howard.
Congratulations on the movie. It's fantastic. I loved it a bit. Obviously, it's very much a story of enduring love. But I mean, I'm sure you've had loads of questions about that. So what I do want to ask you about is you kind of create an origin story for Dracula that we haven't really seen. That Vlad renounces God and the church, and that makes him kind of this immortal vampire. Whereas Stoker's Dracula, it was kind of framed as an antithetical person to faith, but he didn't really have a specific origin. So I'm quite curious where that origin came about and how you thought that would work best for your story that you wanted to tell.
You know, when I read the book again, what struck me is the story of this man who waited 400 years because he wants to see his wife again. And that was like a revelation for me. I say, oh my God, this is what I want to talk about. So in fact, I went more on Beauty and the Beast than
Right.
Dracula.
That came to mind a lot when I was watching it, yeah.
Because Dracula, it's really the vampire, the horror, you know, like all the makes good movies too. But I'm first, I don't like horror film. I'm scared.
All right, really?
It's death. Like I can't watch like 10 minutes. Like if I see the guy with the chainsaw like this, I'm like, whoa, I'm living.
Right.
Ugh. So yeah, I'm more romantic. So I went to this path and take a bunch of creative people around me and work for months and try to build without references to any other Dracula. In fact, we try to. It's basically a cook. If I ask a cook 3 stars to reinvent a cheeseburger, even a cheeseburger, he will decompose the thing and you know present it a different way. So yeah, everybody can do a cheeseburger, but every version is different, and that's what I like, you know.
No, absolutely. So something that I really want to speak to you about is also the score plays so much into the story when you work together with Danny Elfman, who's also kind of worked with similar kind of stories. One that I thought was very similar, I guess, was Edward Scissorhands a little bit, kind of the love and this guy who's he's on his own and he can't get there. So I'm quite curious how you worked together with Danny to make sure that the music worked with the story that you created.
So first, I said, "Oh my God, that would be amazing if Danny can make the music," but I was not sure. So I called the agent, called to Danny, and he said, "Look, it's 25 years. I want to make a Dracula." So I said, "Oh my God, this is the." And then we start working. He come on the set a lot, stay a few weeks on the set to feed himself, and then he disappeared for 4 months, and I was kind of like scared.
What was he going to come up with? Yeah.
Yeah, because he wants to come back with the theme. So I didn't hear anything until then. I know he was working, but so one day we have a Zoom and he said, "Oh, I think I have the theme." And he plays it with the image that was the music box. And I start crying and I have like goosebumps. And he nailed the thing. He nailed the thing that we didn't change one note. It was just like boom. And then we go from there. And as all the people like very talented, he has no ego. So if there's one piece that you don't like so much and you say, "Danny, I don't know, maybe more, I want something more blue than red." And he say, "Oh yeah, okay, I understand." And he just do it again. There's no, it's so easy. When people are talented at this level, it's easy to work with. It
Like running it back for them, yeah.
just call them. They say, okay, they change. You know, it's wonderful.
Before I let you go, there's just one thing I want to speak about. I mean, there's so many adaptations of classic horror stories. We've got Frankenstein, but there's been various adaptations of Dracula, whether it be comedic, musical, or whatever. But very, very, very part of the zeitgeist right now. Why do you think it is that these kind of 19th century stories resonate so strongly with us now? Like you decided to write an adaptation of film one right now.
To be honest, I don't know. I'm not sure. But maybe today this society goes so fast and so dry, where everything becomes about like money, 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 power, 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 money, money, that we miss a little bit of the simple thing like love, friendship, exchanging with others. Like we're missing that a little
The
bit.
important things of life now, yeah. The important parts of life.
Yeah, so probably it's like we miss this all the, I'm not against modernity for sure,
Sure.
but going too fast is also too fast. So like exchanging with, like, for example, we spend so much time on phone that when we see a friend and we sit for a meal, oh my God, the meal is amazing, and we talk for hours. Yeah, because we miss that. So I think there's a little bit of revival, like the vinyl,
Yep. The records now, yeah.
same, digital is great, but I have one also, vinyl, and sometimes I put a vinyl. Just
Yeah, as I say with me with my books as well. I need to read paperback. I need a physical copy. Yeah.
sometimes just to take the book and the pleasure of the book, it's a revival. So I think
Yeah.
we missed that a little bit, probably.
No, mate, I'm really, really glad that you did it. It's like I said, fantastic, fantastic work. I can't wait for people to see it. Wish you the best of luck with the release, and I hope to speak to you again sometime soon, sir.
With pleasure.
He's here. Let them come.
If we succeed in destroying this demon, all those who he's bitten will be freed from the curse.
God sent you here to kill me.
God sent me here to save you.